Hi guys, it's Dean and Jen with Gain. Hopefully by now you've received your oils in the mail. So we wanted to do a quick refresh of how to use the oils and also the top 10 oils and how you can incorporate them in your lifestyle and how we use them in our lifestyle. So first let's talk about the 3 ways to use the oils aromatically. If you didn't get a diffuser in your oil kit, then have you bought one at the store? Because definitely diffusing the oils is a wonderful way to enjoy the beneficial properties of the oil. Another way is topically, and you can just apply them topically to your skin, most of them. You might want to dilute them with a carrier oil. So if you didn't order the fractionated coconut oil, you can order that right through your website. You can apply them in a roller bottle. You can get spray bottles and add water, add the oils to them and use them that way. The other way to use the oils is internally. So you can add them to your beverage, you can add them to water, you can add them into a veggie capsule. dōTERRA sells veggie capsules right on the website, so you can order them right from there. And with that being said, let's go right into the oils.
Yeah, so well, congratulations, because you should have all your oils. And so we're just going to remind you quick on the 10, really how we use them and some sample ways you can use them, just so you can be reframed and you can say, hey, how do I use this again? And hopefully you're putting them to good use. So we'll start with peppermint as the first oil. And you know, peppermint obviously has a lot of different uses. Probably some of the biggest ways we use it is for energy, for one. It's one of the ones that I'll blend and diffuse in my office as a pick-me-up, because it has a cooling but an energizing effect. It's obviously great for tension headaches and things of that nature too. So it's great in anti-inflammation and anti-actual allergy type blend that we have. So we'll use peppermint there too. And obviously, you know, orally, you could throw it in like a peppermint tea. Smells great, tastes great, and again, it has those properties of anti-anxiety, anti-inflammation, and cooling effect.
Yes.
And others, I don't know if you want to add to that or not.
No, I think you did.
Okay. Lavender's next. Obviously, lavender is a big anti-anxiety type of format, good for skin irritations, things of that nature. So always been known as a calming oil, and that's what we use it predominantly for too. It's a nighttime diffused oil, something topically could be used. You know, again, when we look at allergies, which is a common thing in our household and in society as a whole, that's again part of our allergy blend. But again, diffuse it at night, blend it to calm, relax, so the children can go to sleep, so we can go to sleep. Lavender's always been great in that regard. Yeah,
so some things you might not think of lavender for is actually for high blood pressure. It can also help stop bleeding, so it's good for nosebleeds. It's great in a first aid blend, and what that would incorporate is lavender, melaleuca, and frankincense. Lavender is going to help stop the bleeding. Melaleuca, will go into it more, but it's cleansing and numbing properties, and then frankincense, anti-inflammatory. So a great first aid blend that you can utilize. Yeah, recommended for every household.
Definitely. Next we have Digest Zen, which again we talked about GI discomfort, bloating, diarrhea, discomfort in the stomach, any GI issues. Digestion has been great for. Again, great for just being on a roller, just apply it directly to your stomach. We talked about on your feet, you have about 30 seconds, you're going to feel the effect. Same thing if you put it on your stomach. So this is something we use at least 3 times a day, pretty much after every meal. And, you know, for me, it's probably 6 times a day, you know, 6 times a day. So great product. Obviously, there's other products that stem from this, again, via veggie capsule and so forth, but we found just putting a drop and rubbing it in or in roller bottles has been phenomenal for us.
Yes, and there's a whole line of digestion products through dōTERRA that you can research right through the website and see if you want to take advantage of those as well.
Next, lemon is one of my personal favorites, and as you'll see, it's near empty for us. That means it gets an awful lot of use here because it has so many usages. Obviously, energy, cleaning, sanitizing, all those things. And here, for my office, as I mentioned, I diffuse it because it has a very uplifting thing. It's something we add to drinks. And what I started using it for through via tip was to put it on a cotton ball and put it in my sneakers. to eat up any potential odor there. So I love the smell of lemon. It just has a great, when you infuse it, it's just so uplifting. So you need to use lemon many times a day. You'll thank us for it.
Yes, great for detox as well. But I use it as a hand sanitizer for the children. I just put it in a spray bottle with some water and about 20 drops of lemon in there, and it's just a natural hand sanitizer for you, getting rid of some of the chemicals. But great for cleaning products. Just apply it into a spray bottle with some water, add about 25 drops of lemon, and it's a natural cleaning product that disinfects, kills the germs, and you don't have the ugly, nasty chemicals in your household and in your kitchen where you're eating, and you could ingest some bad chemicals. So good way to get the toxins out.
Absolutely. Next we have Deep Blue, which is a great oil for joint pain, muscle pain, inflammation. Again, for all the weekend warriors out there, or anyone that has a little discomfort, which is basically everybody, Deep Blue is great. Another oil that has its whole product line. There's creams, there's pills as well. But in the meantime, you have this right now. So put them in roller bottles or put them on your hand directly, and just put it directly on the affected area. Like I said, muscle soreness, joint soreness. Great. We use it multiple times a day, and we obviously have a pain blend that uses Deep Blue.
Yes, Deep Blue is wonderful for its anti-inflammatory properties. So our plain blend is actually Deep Blue, frankincense, which we'll go into that shortly, and lavender. And we've added it to a roller bottle. We use that daily to just help with if headaches pop up, backaches, sore muscles, and tension in our neck. It's just a great way to end the day. If you just have the Deep Blue bottle alone, just add 1 or 2 droplets to your hands. Apply it to the back of your neck and to your shoulders, and you can just feel the calming effects at the end of a long work day. So a good way to end your day with Deep Blue.
Next we have Melaleuca, otherwise known as tea tree oil. Great one for the topic of antifungal, lice, antibacterial. Obviously this has been a big thing. We have a spray for the children because no one wants their children to get lice, but sometimes in a school system where the coat racks are so close, it's not always a controlled environment. So to have an antifungal, antibacterial, anti-lice, and obviously the properties of this is anti-sickness. You would blend it with others. Yeah. Melaleuca obviously gets a lot of use in this household, and I'd recommend you use it on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. It's good for skin issues too, acne, dandruff. You can apply it to your shampoo. It's great for, Dean mentioned, antibacterial, antifungal. So good for infections, pink eye, itchy eye. So it can be applied to your allergy blends as well. So it's a wonderful, wonderful oil.
Maybe we should just rename that the oil, because it handles all the stuff, yeah. All the nasty stuff it handles. So should be a staple.
Athlete's foot included.
Yeah, all the stuff. Next is frankincense, and obviously a lot of great things with this. Again, migraines, muscle soreness. You've got wounds, scars, inflammation that way. Healthy immune function. So again, this is something we blend in our pain blend, and it's just it's a great oil. And the advantage that dōTERRA offers is we're the only ones that get it from Oman in the Persian Gulf, and this is the natural habitat for this. So if you want to get true pure frankincense, it's the only place to get it, and we love it.
Yes, it's also great for lessening anxiety and also bettering memory. So if you've got anybody in the family dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's. It's great for diffusing to alleviate depression feelings and anxious feelings. So it's great to diffuse in the household as well. Wonderful properties with frankincense.
Next we have oregano. And this is our natural antibiotic. So again, it's a cold flu season. We don't want you to have to go out there and get antibiotics and really destroy your whole system. Here's something natural that will do the same thing for you. Obviously good with cooking as well. And so this is something that, and we do in kind of an anti-sickness blend or antibody or autoimmune, and put it on the soles of your feet and for our children. So this gets used every morning as well.
And night.
And night.
Yes. So we do a blend with oregano, frankincense, and melaleuca into a roller bottle, about 8 drops of each, and we put it on the children morning and night to help fight off those dirty germs out there.
Staying on the immune support, we've got On Guard, another staple in our immune support blend. And On Guard is like the Swiss Army knife for dōTERRA. If you look at the ingredients, has a lot of great oils in it. Obviously, it has a lot of great uses, as we mentioned, as an immune system. It smells great. It's a good for washing laundry and hands, so antibacterial as well. So again, time of year is great to speak of On Guard, and like I said, it has so many great properties because it's like the Swiss Army knife of dōTERRA.
Yes, good for oral health as well, and it kills airborne pathogens. So we diffuse it every single day and every single night. It's in our diffusers. It's good for autoimmune disease and also helps fight fatigue. So wonderful properties with On Guard. For sure, use it every day.
And lastly, we have Breathe. You know, and just as it's as aptly named, really going to open up your passageways. We've got peppermint, we've got eucalyptus, something we definitely use here every single night. It's like a broken record. You know, it doesn't have to be winter time, but we do see a lot of people today that have restricted pathways. It's harder for them to breathe and sleep. So this is a staple for us that each one of us puts this on our chest every single night, and it does wonders.
Yes, we also diffuse it every single night. I love to diffuse it during the day too. I just feel that it helps open up my airways and helps open up for concentration. The children love it. We love it. There's also a whole line of Breathe products to help it to be easily used in the household. That's it for the kind of a review of the top 10. We use them every single day in different capacities for each one. We talked about a few blends that you could utilize to incorporate them into your lifestyle and into your household. Hopefully you're already using them today. And if you're like us, there are certain oils that we use absolutely every single day and we run out of. So we found that there's a great way for us to purchase products and we can earn points back. So Dean, did you want to share the Loyalty Rewards program?
Yeah, Loyalty Rewards, it's just really, keep it simple, it's a double whammy. You actually get points based on your orders, and you're going to be ordering consistently enough that it's going to make sense to you. So we did put a link in the video. Obviously you can message us and get information on that, and we just, you know, it's a no-brainer for you because you are going to be utilizing these. And I just want to kind of finish with the fact that you're going to see a couple themes here. First is every one of these oils has multiple uses.
Yes.
And the second is all of them work really well together cohesively. And that's why they're the top selling, 10 selling oils at dōTERRA. So don't be overwhelmed by all the uses. You know, take what we've given you and some of the things you found on your own and just use them. Like I said, they have so many uses, you're not going to go wrong. No. And you're going to find that certain things are going to work great for you and you're going to gravitate towards them, like Jen mentioned. And so you're going to need to reorder those more often. But the basic premise is if you utilize them every day, it's going to help you. That's the main thing. And secondly, you're just going to find that you're going to be ordering consistently. So might as well get paid for ordering. And that's exactly what the Loyalty Rewards does. So, you know, with that, we wish you the best of luck of using them. Use them on a daily basis, enjoy them. We're here to help, so let us know how we can help, and we love to join you on the journey.